What is going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jez, just doing me. And today, as your eyes are not deceiving you, I was not expecting this on this Monday. Of course, Monsters will be making Mondays, obviously, but I was not expecting it to be on this Monday. But we are back with a new volume. Yes, there's going to be 7 chapters in this volume. Of course, it's not out just yet. You can pre-order it now. I think the next chapter, of course, comes out next Monday on the 9th. But yeah, just was not expecting this. I saw the homie Paz post his reaction. Of course, go check out the homie. And yeah, I was like, oh shit, let me, you know what I'm saying? I kind of been busy with other stuff, got some other stuff going on in my personal life, but check the Instagram, saw this, it was real, it's true, it's really finally here. And yeah, really excited to get into it. Of course, it's been, I think, like 2 to 3 months, of course, since we did on the last volume. Since then, we've got shouted out by the GO himself, Corey. Of course, one of the writers and makers of Monsters We Make. And yeah, again, shout out to Corey, shout out to the team as well. Shout out to you guys for showing so much support. And yeah, it's enough yapping for me to jump right into this new chapter. So here we go, y'all, with chapter 26. Of course, continuing the 17 years ago, flashback series we've been having, of course, with part 3. I did go reread and skim through part 2 again, just to kind of re-jog my memory, of course, with Mendota, with Lucas. Of course, Lucas not fully trusting Mendota, so of course their brother-in-law, so he's like, I'm coming with you. Even at the end of part 2 as well, which thank you to, I forgot who your name was, but one of them that kind of, even I didn't know who what that monster was, or maybe I did say in the chapter reaction, I'm not too sure, but y'all were saying that that's probably Mendota's wife, of course, found out it, of course, going back to their home, carrying the son as well. So yeah, that's very crazy, right? His wife is not really dead, got turned into a monster potentially. But yeah, we'll see the continuation again with Mendota and Lucas, if they can really figure out what's going on with the engine and everything. And yeah, it's probably gonna be a doozy. Of course, we got the Bible verse as always. Listen to advice and accept discipline, and at the end you will be counted among the wise. Proverbs 19:20. I need to start paying attention to these a lot more as well, because they're not just put here for no reason. They're put here to really kind of give a little hint about what's going on and kind of just making you think a lot more about when you're reading throughout the chapter. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind as well. Hopefully y'all do too as well. Let's get right into it. Because reading from right to left. We live in a world of light, observable reality bound by laws that govern our lives. But when we close our eyes, we imagine another world, an invisible realm ruled by impossibility, a world of dark. For millennia, humanity has strived to bridge the gap between dreams and reality, but we have reached our limit. Greed drains our resources dry. What's happening right now. Our population grows beyond capacity. If nothing changes, there's only one outcome: extinction. The world is broken and it needs a savior. Okay, so this is probably what led up into making the entire thing that went crazy for Sonata and everything. Desperate to find a path forward, I left no stone unturned. I scoured the depths of science, art, and religion for any answers. And just like Copernicus, Einstein, and Oppenheimer before me, of course, all very great minds, I made a breakthrough that could change everything. I found a way to harness the human soul. And I like the inclusion of Oppenheimer. I'm not too sure about the other two, but Oppenheimer, of course, is a very smart person. If you watched the movie, you probably got some, like me, got some more background of who that even is. But you see how they use this creation for evil? You know what I'm saying? Upon sharing my research with Mr. Sonata, he approved funding of Project Anima. I assembled a team of Sonata's best. Then we began construction of the machine that could create heaven and earth. So we have humans over here trying to play God, and that usually never ends well, as we've been seeing, right? This looks crazy. Again, art always beautiful, fantastic as always. This looks insane though. It's like a freaking AI robot type of thing they got going on. It required 3 steps to use. 1, fission. Upon entering the core, an individual's body is split from their soul. The energy released from the reaction ignites the engine. Step 2, siphon. The engine then absorbs power from the world of dark in order to fuel the wishmaker's desire. And then step 3, manifest. The wishmaker must align their wish with the soul in the cure. This again sounds like them playing God. Like, what is this, bro? If all these conditions are met, reality is written to their image. So is this normally what's supposed to happen? No, whoever lit the engine got too greedy in the siphoning phase. Instead of absorbing energy slowly, they shattered the barrier between the worlds. And this is where the leakers are coming from. But they haven't gotten their wish yet. Once we get to the engine, I'll use its power to bring everything back to how things were. Of course, it's not going to be that easy. You create something that plunged us into hell, and your first instinct is to use it? No, Mendota. Once we end this night, we have to destroy this thing. I fully agree. We are not men. We are men, not gods. Exactly. If we want our wishes granted, we have to work to make them come true. It's gonna kind of be that age-old thing of like signs versus, I guess, brawn. I guess like grit, reality, like the streets in a sense. We'll see how he responds. Raph, how's the truck look? Raph, how's the truck looking? Faraday cage in the garage preserved this older model, sir. Good. Take these supplies to the survivors in the precinct bunker. He totally he's not even listening to you. Mr. Reyes, how can you trust me when I gave the raiders the location of the engine? I let this happen. It's my fault your family died. God damn. And that's really Raph. And this is crazy because isn't Raph being basically forced to be with like the human leakers or monsters that we saw a couple chapters ago? Okay, I like this. Raph, you didn't do any of this. I did. Of course, taking all the blame on him. So help me fix this, and I'll be forever in your debt. He's right, kid. Once this is over, never let him live it down. I'm pretty sure Lucas will do that just fine. Snatches it out of his hands. I'd be grateful if you got this note to my wife and daughter. Tell them we'll be back once we save the world. So of course, Raph is taking this back to Lucas's family. So where are we headed? The engine is in a lab right off the coast of Eden called Providence Island. Okay, we got a little map here. Sonata Labs right there. Sonata Tower, Southside Park, downtown residences, South Central Port, of course, body of water, South Sea, South Central Point, and then bottom left, we got the Eden City Harbor, and then bottom, we got Industrial City, okay? If I make a beeline to the harbor and head straight from the pier towards the island, it should only take us 2 days. 2 days? Damn. How are you planning on getting past the militia that kidnapped your boss? Isn't that what you're here for? All the Titans of Eden have their own security detail these days. What if we hit a Sonata Tower on the way? They probably want payback for their boss or to get some help. You assume a lot of loyalty from mercs, but that's not a bad idea. Let's go up on gear to make sure to bring the prototype, and let's roll out, okay? Don't tell me Sonata Tower got hit. The tower was raided too. I mean, if they were strong enough to go through, what was it, the labs? I mean, this is, I know they all got their own security detail like you just said, but this is not surprising. Lucas, watch out. Oh, I got little freaking tire attacks, whatever the heck they're called. My bike, wait, it was a rail trap too. Now they're hung up. Have you come back to finish the job? I thought I told you people. Sonata's under my protection. Jessie Powers, head of Sonata Security. She looks dope. Look at the fucking design. Oh my gosh. And she got the little 3 dots. Again, I'm not trying to be insensitive or racist or whatever, but is she Indian? Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe it's just like freaking design, like character design. You know what I'm saying? She looks fire though. And she got the, what is it, vitiligo? Is that what it's called? Okay. Wait, I'm Officer Lucas, Kane ECPD. And I'm a Dr. Mendota Reyes from Sonata Labs. Doesn't ring a bell. She doesn't know you. I thought you were famous. I'm not usually working at the tower, okay? Besides, these goons, are more your speed, so why don't you take a shot at talking her down? Are you sure, Mr. Sonata? Wait, Jesse, I know him. Bring them to me. He's talking to Mr. Sonata himself. Okay. Powers? Look at this dude. Oh, he looks great. Look how he's swole. What is that? Prima Corp Security, the ones who raided Sonata. Let us down, we can help. Sorry, Kane. This is a matter of professional courtesy. Just hand over oh wait, hold on. Let me go back, bro. I'm tripping. So he screams Powers. What is that? Prima Corp Security, the ones who raided. Oh, so they're the ones who raided. Okay. I thought they were like friends, but hell no, that's not what's going on. Okay, back to the left. This is a matter of professional courtesy. Just hand over Sonata and I promise you a quick death. I can't promise you the same. I let you live as a warning. Damn. And you wasted it. They look fucking fire. I love the designs, bro. He looks fucking sweet on some, like, the main character from Doom. Like, that's what he looks, that's what he's built like. Damn, we got the turrets going on. I mean, of course, they're gonna have some high tech over there. They're going crazy. I like that. That's cool. Going across the page, that's fucking fire. So she does free them. She cut us down. grab their prototype and let's get out of here. Wait, we can't just leave her. She trapped us. We need to focus on ourselves. We're going to make it to the island. Saving her is not our job. I get it, but I also don't like the mentality as well, because she was just doing her job. You know what I'm saying? I think if we help her and we stop whatever's going on here, we can get assistance moving forward anyways. I wish people would realize that a lot more as well, that sometimes I understand you want to be selfish and help yourself, but by helping someone else could, you know, unintentionally help you in the long run anyways. So it's still kind of a selfish thing in a sense, like, at least like a selfish outcome potentially. Ooh, hold on. Saving her is not our job. He said, it is mine. Okay, talk your shit, Lucas. Lucas, the nano gauntlets for emergency use only. This is an emergency. Yeah, exactly, this is an emergency. It didn't have to be this way, Powers. You could have joined Primacorp like the rest of our battalion, so he's a traitor. I thought our time in service would have taught you I don't make choices I regret. They throwing them haymakers too. This may be your first. Ooh, clear the way. There you go, Lucas. Damn, straight for the head. Oh my gosh. Watch him survive this too and just like be like a monster afterwards. No, he's dead. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I didn't know what would happen. Oh, so you just use that? Okay, so Luke is one of them guys as well. Like just ask, what's it called? Act now, ask questions later. I get he's trying to save the day and everything, but this is crazy. But then again, he is like an enemy. You know what I'm saying? So like, can you really blame him? What the hell is that? A last resort? Put it back, Lucas. Sorry, Mendota. I mean, he tried to tell you as well, but I get both where they're both coming from right now. Is it safe to come out? I thought I told you to stay hidden. Sorry, Jesse. I just need to see him in person. Mr. Sanada, is that you? We have of course yet to see him too as well. What the Dr. Reyes, please take me to see my father. Xavier Sanada. And only what the okay. So he thought it was like the guy that, you know, at the very beginning, he shook, like when he first pitched the idea, he shook the hands of Mr. Sanada right here. So he thought he was the one coming, but I guess that makes a lot of sense, right? They raided the labs, you know, did what they had to do at the labs, take everything right, destroy the entire part. And then they went to the tower, took the maker of everything, the freaking CEO, took him, and now they're heading to, okay. And now we got the son, another character, Xavier Sanada. He says, please take me to see my father. And I'm assuming his father is where they're trying to head to, right, for the engine, I'm assuming. I mean, the Raiders took him, they're heading there too as well, so. This is crazy. This technology is insane right here too. Damn, it kind of blows. Not blows, but like kind of sucks. I think this is going to be the first chapter of every single volume. So we just had, at the end of last volume, we had, of course, Liam's backstory. So we might not even get to see the continuation of this until, of course, volume 5. Or we'll have to see next Monday, right? We'll have to see next Monday. But either way, it's very important to keep all this new characters. We see with Jesse Powers now. Of course, old buddy's dead, so I don't think we have to remember him. But now, even with Xavier, remember him. Because of course, it's gonna be a lot older now as well. Yeah, very, very interesting. I'm glad Monsters We Make is back. Again, I was not expecting this at all. It took me completely by surprise, but I'm again very, very excited, very happy nonetheless. I'm interested to see know y'all's thoughts as well, because y'all be dropping a lot of gems, especially after the shout out and stuff like that. Again, shout out to Corey, shout out to the Samurai. A lot of y'all went back to the last video we did and dropped a lot of very good comments about things I had missed or things I might have not have thought to think too much on. You know what I'm saying? I think the one I just pinned a comment on that video, and it was breaking a lot of stuff down. Again, it's like a theory; it could be wrong, but like the lot of like picking up on certain details with like the Bible verses as well. So I'm saying I need to start focusing on the Bible verses a lot more. And just like even looking through Liam's backstory and seeing how like he was talking about the person he keeps calling inside the hospital, how that potentially could be Nala, and she's not dead. She could potentially be alive, and that's why he's doing all this crazy shit for her, because she still has it's still a chance to save her. Like, there's a lot going on. You're seeing there's a lot going on. So again, very excited Monsters We Make is back. Let me know your thoughts down below, please. And we'll be following every single chapter for this volume. I think there's 7 chapters in this one, so this is the shortest one we had so far. The first volume was like 8, and then we had like another 8, and then we had 9. and then we have 7 here. So again, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of short, but we're not tripping. I honestly thought this was gonna come out like January, February, but maybe I just mistook like how long it took from volume 2 to volume 3. But yeah, that's thinking into the future for volume 5 and everything like that. But again, we're back. Love you guys as always. Thank you guys for all the support, the likes, the subs, the comments, hyping the video, all that good stuff. I'll be seeing y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.